Dr. BSK Naidu is the Chairman Emeritus of Great Lakes Institute of Management, Gurgaon. He was earlier Director General of NPTI and CPRI, Ministry of Power, Government of India. He has been the key architect of National Perspective Plan for R&D and the National Training Policy for Power Sector, both in operation. He was also Senior Advisor and Consultant to Advanced Engineering Associates International, United States, UNDP and GEF. May I request our Chairman Emeritus, Dr. BSK Naidu, to formally welcome the new batch.
Shri Bala Balachandra, Padma Shri Dr. Bala Balachandra, the chief guest and the chief host, making a unique, wonderful coincidence today. Even their specializations are same. Besides the names. Shri Mohan Lakhamraju, Dr. Himadri Das, Dr. Chakrabarti, Professor Palhan, faculty members and my dear students. First of all, a very warm welcome to the new entrants. You are the new energy adding to the institute. MBA is pleaded to be an all-inclusive postgraduate program compared to other specialized programs like MTech, ME, MS, MCom, etc. It is rightly so as far as business administration, project management, consultancy, entrepreneurship ventures, etc. are concerned. Being a 360-degree program, having 4 significant quadrants: technical, finance, marketing, and HR. However, there is a whole lot of life beyond MBA paradigm. There is a need to see life in totality and to face in its completeness. The world around you would need your attention on several dimensions. I wish to bring to your attention a few of them. Dynamic business environment. In the present scenario in India, one can see business opportunities in several missions: Make in India, Digital India, thirst to renewables, something like 175 gigawatt by 2022, Startup India, Stand Up India, and so on. Now, whether you stand up or sit down depends on different views within a group of stakeholders. A deep acumen is required before jumping into any of them and to conceptualize the entry strategy. In-depth churning of ideas is required between the experienced and the enthusiasts. Second, ethics and ethos. You are taught business ethics in a limited manner. However, it is just a part of ethics and ethos in life. Moral belief and value systems learned from the days of the stories of your grandmother told to you in the childhood. They stay at the back of your mind and you act accordingly. So constantly you should revisit them and with precise observations of the happenings around. if you are a keen observer, every tour, including foreign trips, can teach you something new worth adding. If you are ethical in life, automatically the same pattern follows in your business engagement. Paradigms of learning. Learning is a continuous process. It doesn't end with MBA. Every bit of knowledge and information gained every day has to be applied to experience the process and outcome. Attitudinal perspectives, commercial acumen, and behavioral science, etc., are all very important dimensions of learning. And 3 orbits of learning with intellectual inputs in the first orbit, circumscribed by emotional intelligence and further reinforced by social and spiritual consciousness, can complement and complete the learning process. I call it a great learning. Life skills. Now, life skills like using both sides of your brain, self-management, segmented in many kinds of courses like time management, prioritization, stress management, so on. They are all very powerful tools to be added to your capacity building package. When the aim of your life synchronizes with vision, mission, values of the organization you work for, resonance can occur with infinite amplitude of performance. Exploring life. Without exploring the purpose of your life, goal setting, and road mapping the journey of your life, you may not feel satisfied at the end of your life. You should have a clear roadmap on which you have to move and what you are supposed to achieve in this life. So, in order to live a meaningful life, including your professional life, you need to plan and implement to plan, discovering certain concepts like attitude decides the altitude, thinking beyond the dots reveals hidden solutions to the problems. Think big, think fast, and think ahead to compete and succeed. Leaders develop leaders, not followers. Professional competence. Competence is not just the knowledge and skill that you acquire during MBA. It comprises a host of other virtues like envisioning, conceptualization, creativity, innovation, intense self-application, fighting spirit, values, and mindset. So as you move along, you will find that your knowledge and skills were just in the first orbit. And if you want to capture the entire cosmos of professionalism, you have to cut across many, many orbits. Spirituality. While others may be working on visibles, you may have to transcend to invisibles which emerge out of spirituality, which keeps you spirited always with passion and compassion. We have Professor Bala's example before us. I just wrote a mail to him just a few days ago that, sir, we would be missing you. Your blessings are extremely important for the new entrants. He preponed his program to India and joined us today, traveling all the way from Kellogg. Look at the passion and the compassion for the younger generation. Your inward journey brings up several invaluable intrinsic worth like peace, purity, power, wisdom, which makes your life different than others. Spirituality creates sensitivity and sensibility. It also teaches you not to compromise on principles. National concerns and those of world community. It is said that organization is above the individual, nation is above the organization, and world concerns are above the nations. Many may have loyalty towards the organization they are working for, but very few can look beyond and appreciate the compelling wider perspectives. Mahatma Gandhi had said, there is enough in nature for everyone's need, but not for everyone's greed. This has remained in papers only. And not only at individual level, but right up to international level. And the results are in front of us. Himalayan glaciers are melting. Bangladesh is going to be the worst affected country in the entire world in terms of land submergence due to sea level rise. Ecological and social environment. Ecological awareness is so little in industries today that hardly any serious work has been done to make industry carbon neutral. Carbon has become an index of progress. Carbon has become a matter of arithmetics and diplomacy to negotiate carbon credits. Hardly any attention is being paid to the social crimes through any visible means, right from individual to organization to national, international levels. Though every morning newspaper is flooded with crime news, CSR activities are not tuned to the organization's strength and the dire need of the society in priority. So, in conclusion, I wish to tell you that I have been writing monthly letters for the past more than 4 years on these issues to set a thought process in young minds and to inspire them to live a fuller life as a complete person. Last letter posted yesterday is my 50th piece of insight on invisibles. Some of the letters were also devoted to energy issues of depth which need to be understood and addressed by the energy sector professionals. All these letters are available on your institute's website, thanks to Mohan. Please find time and go through them. I wish you all a fuller and fruitful life during and beyond MBA. God bless you.